just when you thought it was safe to sleep in.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
What the? Was that 3 minutes already? Damn, that went quick. Wow. Maybe this day's just gonna be like that. 5, 4, 3, 2. You know what's next. Good morning, YouTubers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's Trusting God. Yep, I'm here. It's Tuesday, 13th of February. Guess what? You got less than 24 hours. Get those flowers and candies. Make those plans. Get those reservations. Do something for your honey. Spend all of that money. Yep. Well, I'm glad to see Happy Chappy here. Glad you enjoyed that entrance song. I may do an outro on it also. I don't know if I'll do the full 3 minutes of it, but hey, that's Netflix. Netflix, how you pronounce it? And yeah, he's been my go-to guy for the last couple of months. So he keeps on cranking out some good tunes. So I'm going to keep playing them. Low language, but hey, what the heck? So yeah, today, yeah, as if you could tell, I think I got to look at the YouTube see if it caught up to me or not. I think I have it up there. Yeah, I should have it pinned up there. Gold Sniping Farmer is having an auction today. He's got some stuff, and I believe it's at 4 p.m. YouTube saying 4 p.m. So uh, check the link. Check out what kind of stuff he's got. He's always got some good deals. You've never been in an auction, hey? Check it out for a few minutes, see how it goes, and you never know. You might end up picking up something that you want. You never know. You never know. Ghost Sniper Farmer's here, but he had to go take care of some business. So he'll be back shortly. And yeah, I think Chef Kicker was partying late last night. She was up all night. She's going to sleep all day. Yes, see, Happy Chap says 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. So, okay, let me say hello to everybody, and then I'll get to what's going on. Let's see, Ghost Sniper Farmer, 4 a.m. Yeah, he was up and at it already. Thomas Hill, 7:40 a.m. Yeah, it's still a little early, but he made it. And okay, and then Ghost Sniper Farmer let him know he's going to be busy. Happy Chappy, so that makes you officially number one on the list today. Yep, you snipe Gold Sniping Farmer, number one slot. Hey B and J, good morning, Jess. How you doing, darling? Love the stream last night. And Pappy Two Bears, good morning. Number three, Thomas Hill. Hey, number four, you got sniped by Happy Chappy. Talk to him. He's doing it his way. Al Bundy, number five, I think. Longboarding Mom, good morning. Awesome recipe. I wrote all that down while you're giving it last night. I'm going to try to do that sometime this afternoon or this evening. Those cookies look amazing. Yum, 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 yum. LB Silverite, good morning. How you doing? All right. And then, of course, we got lurkers out there. So for my lurkers, I'd like to say thank you for sponsoring. And you didn't know you donated to sponsor. But this show is sponsored by the letters F, the letter U, and the number 2. Yeah. Get a chalkboard, write it down, get a crayon, put it on your paper, right on your forehead, your hand with a marker or whatever. You'll figure out who my sponsors are. And you paid for it. So thank you, Larkers, for being there. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I know you're going to be cutting down, even though you're going to be doing all those sweets, longboarding mom. Do it like I'm going to do it. I'm going to make all those cookies, and then I'm going to limit myself to one a day. So I think I'm going to do it where after I have my dinner, I'm going to start trying to have dinner before 7 again, because I used to be in a routine. I'd eat about 5 or 6. But I'm going to have one cookie a day for dessert after dinner. And then nothing but lemon water until I go to bed in the evening. So, yeah. Yeah, well, I know you lurk too, but I don't mean you. You comment and you say hello to everybody. You're friendly. You know which ones I'm talking about, the lurkers I'm talking about, the ones that don't ever put anything. Oh, wait, that's right. They're watching to try to get information so they can report it on their channels for me. And yeah, they can't comment because, yeah, they acted bad or they didn't want to follow the rules. So yeah, so they can watch, they can listen, but they can't do nothing else. Wah, wah, wah. Well, that's what happens when you do it. I used to have a stream, if you've been following me for a while, where I'd freaking report the news. And about 20 minutes after I reported the news, they're putting on there the exact same stuff, the exact same words. I started throwing in some fake news in there, and they'd report it without even fact checking it. That's how I caught all of them. You know, when I tell you the panda bears were running rampant in China, and one of them decided to report on it, yeah, there were no panda bears running rampant in China. For one, panda bears don't run unless you piss them off. And for two, yeah, they ain't gonna run around in China because they'll probably get eaten by those people. Hey, they eat cats and dogs there too. Remember that. Yeah. Hey, Miss Scratch Go Crazy. Good morning. Wow. So Yeah, so sometimes you got to do that for people that, yeah, like to do stuff behind your back and then, take credit for it and all that. And, nah, I don't do that no more. So I'll give you the news I think is important. It's not going to be the mainstream media stuff. I'll give you the weird, the exciting, the true. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So let me see. It is cold here today. Currently 33 degrees. Feels like 19 again. We're supposed to get up to 67. Well, I hope so. Our fall spring wave through is supposed to be here today. And there's Ghost Type Farmer. Good morning, brother. Happy Fat Tuesday, y'all. Yeah. Now, I started my diet purposely today on Fat Tuesday. Yeah. I don't want to get fat. Wait, or am I fat? Yeah, I'll say I'm fat because I'm 253. I gained 3 pounds. I'm so sad. But hey, I was sick for a while and really didn't do any of the exercises or doing any of the workout in my workshop. So yeah, I kind of like let it go for a while. But I'm going to get back down there. I want to get back down to 235. And I'll be good again. So let's see. How do I do this? Oh, I know. Copy this. Oh, wait. Ghost Cypher Farmer, you're at work, aren't you? Ooh. Okay. Well, that's good. No show. That means it goes in your favor. So, yeah, as long as it goes in your favor. Yeah. All right. I was going to put the link up. See, you want to come up here and tell us a little bit of what's going on this afternoon on your show. You're surprised to drop stuff. But if you're at work, I understand that. I already told everybody to show up. I posted the link up there. See Happy Chappy covered that times for me, like he always does. And yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. They're going to say, oh, we overslept. Yeah, the only thing they're going to say, now the only thing I'll get them out of is like, well, we were late because we are listening to Trusted God in the morning and the time slipped. And the judge can go, yeah, no, that's a good enough reason, but you know what? Now, because Trust went early. And the reason he went early is so you wouldn't be late. So now we're going to go ahead and favor this to Gold Sniper Farmer. Case closed. No said. Yeah. Yeah, that's usually how it is. Yeah, Jess, yeah, you involuntarily lost 20 pounds. All the stress you've been going through lately, darling, right off the bat, that's exactly where it went. And I'm glad you lost 20 pounds, but not that way. Stress ain't good for you to lose the weight that way, but hey, you know, you did look relaxed last night. I can't say what Barrett looked like since he was hiding away from the cameras, but I still enjoyed the show. It was awesome. So, and trying to see. He says, I don't have my co-host here. Hey, AB, how you doing? No, it ain't gay today, AB. As you can tell, my co-host ain't here. So I'll go ahead and do this. And you on the road, AB, or you at home still? Well, if you got a chance, AB, I'm going to go ahead and post the StreamYard link and go ahead and hit on that thing and pop up here. Don't worry, you don't have to have your camera on. Nobody wants to see you naked while you're driving. Who knows? Maybe you'll beat Shift Kicker up here this morning, and yeah. Oh, you're heading south. Yeah, yep. And I was right. I checked the radar after our stream yesterday. The storms you're getting are the ones that came through here. I bet you enjoyed that rain and all the hail and everything and the wind. Yeah. Woohoo. Georgia's not a place to be. That's all I got to say. Well, here he goes. Here's my new co host for today. Good
How
morning.
much does this pay?
Huh?
Hit my cash app. How much does this pay?
I need your cash app.
OU 812.
No. Well, you know what my cash app is F at U at T two. Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you go. No, I was so mad at myself a minute ago. I got about 20 miles from my house, and I was like, did I grab my wallet?
Dun
I had
dun
to
dun.
turn back around, come back to my house, get my damn wallet. I said, you know what? Mm-mm.
See, I should have gone on earlier because you'd have heard me before you left the house. I would have gone, hey, B, don't forget your wallet. You would have grabbed your wallet. You would have
Yeah.
left your keys and locked yourself out of the house, but you would have at least had the wallet.
Oh no, no, I got a digital pad that lets me in the house. I don't never have to worry. And I can hit the button and get in my garage.
Yeah. Hey, B,
I
Chairman,
don't
good
never have.
morning.
I always leave a window open. I can get in the window. That
Ah,
goes that goes back to high school days. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Hey, good morning, Johnson Family Adventures. Good to see you. So, yeah, I don't do the window thing no more.
Ah, you just need a ladder now, a little step ladder.
No, I don't do that no more. Before I get busy, I was like, "Are you sure you ain't married?"
Make sure there ain't no lead coming through the house.
I'm
Hot
walking
lead.
through I'm looking through the house, and she's like, "What are you looking for? Like somebody's here? I told you I live alone."
Uh,
It's like I'm looking for pictures. If I see you
your
with
husband or
another
your
man and
boyfriend.
kids, nope, I'm out of here. Nowadays, I don't know some of those women nowadays out there. That's why I usually try to go for the Hooter girls. Hooter girls, most of them aren't married; they're college girls. So
Looking for a sugar daddy.
yeah, the only thing they're going to get is a after class instructor.
Uh,
Yeah, they all get A pluses on their their
exams.
yeah on their 4.0s on their biology courses. I don't know why. I think most of the professors are sending them to me now when they're failing biology or something. I don't get it. Yeah, but okay, hey, I got to do my part.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, yeah. When I
No,
first did,
we're on the ride back down to the therapy clinic, hormone therapy clinic,
uh huh,
and I was all worried because when they pulled my blood, my hemoglobin and my hemocrat was like it was off the chart. Not like super bad, but it was off their little chart.
yeah. Good
So
morning,
I was
Dad.
kind of trippy. I don't want to have no stroke because of thick blood and all that. So I called. And she said, "We got you. We're gonna pull a pint of blood when you get down here." And I said, "Phenomenal."
Yeah,
I'm hoping I have done my homework and studied on this testosterone stuff. And I hope I'm doing it. I don't really care, like I said, about the libido crap. I'm doing it because I've seen huge results and friends that I know their A1C's dropped and a lot of other things. Their cholesterol. It's like your body goes into a fog
yep.
and it doesn't, it's part of getting old. But my studying, this didn't happen a long time ago because of everything, pollution, what we put in our body. It's messed men up.
All right, happy chappy. Yep.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I
almost like
don't
you got to kickstart your freaking internal system all over again. Yep.
kind of. I mean, it's and I'm learning about females too. There was quite a few that come in there, and my wife's looking into it now. After she kind of dogged me, she said, "You got to take that shit. You're gonna have a heart attack." I said, "If I ain't had a heart attack by now with my job, and I've always been like firing on 12 cylinders. I mean, I've always been just wide ass open until the last couple of years, and I'm like, something ain't right."
Yep.
You know, the sugar, glucose, all that. And it's nobody's fault but mine because it probably goes back to shit I did to my body a long time ago.
Yeah.
Dumb shit. So,
Yeah.
so let's man up, deal with it, and keep going to the gym, and just like forgetting my wallet. That's what I told myself this morning. I said my brain just it don't function like it used to.
Go ahead, B Charmin. I know you're in chat. Go ahead and say it. Uh-oh. He's
Uh
getting
oh.
old. And B Charmin likes to pick on me when I can't remember stuff. But, I got my IV going right in my arm for my coffee cup right now. So I'm remembering everything. And it's funny, you're not remembering anything now. Yeah. See, B Charm says if we knew we were going to live this long, might have taken better care of ourselves. What you
I
talk
mean, I
about?
was told, you listen to your elders, like a bunch of them told me, you don't be no truck driver. I said, what's wrong with you, man? Riding across the country, checking things out, being your own boss sounds great. Yeah.
8 million hamburgers later. Yep.
Yeah, buffets and amphetamines to stay awake for days,
Yeah.
here we are. But, that's typical male thing. It takes us a long time to learn shit.
Yeah.
Hard headed,
Ooh.
but
Sorry about that, Pappy. Two bears. Oh, no. So that's like my therapy where I gave them my DNA so they could make Viagra. Freaking stop me from getting that shit. So people used to laugh. Oh, that's
yeah,
bullshit. It's like, yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
better look.
yeah.
Yeah. Find out how they made Viagra. You're looking like, how the hell are you at your age and you guarantee that kick out twins? I was like, yeah. Why do you think I give the girls a glass of water? It's like, it ain't down yet. Drink this water.
Man, I'm gonna tell
Um,
you something. I woke up because my crazy ass schedule. I usually get up anywhere from 11 to 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to the gym or whatnot. Go to work. Well, I woke up and I could hear the remains of this front or this. I guess it was a low. It was after everything. We had so much rain. I got 4 or 5 trees down. And my wife said this morning, she goes, I really got scared last night. She said, it was some of the strongest wind I've heard since we've been, moved back over here from Oklahoma 8 or 10 years ago.
yeah,
And it must have been real damn strong here last night.
yeah.
Lots of rain, man. I think
Oh yeah,
five
it's coming
inches
from the
is
Gulf
what was,
Coast. Yeah, we sent you the remnants of what
yeah.
we had here, and they picked up all the water from the Gulf Coast and went straight to Georgia. And it was like, whoosh.
What are they calling that out there? Pineapple Express? We're having a Gulf Express.
Yep. Excuse me. Pollen's real bad today. As soon as
Yeah.
I can get in spring again. Woohoo.
So it's cold here. Big, like 42 degrees right now.
Oh, you're warm.
Yeah, it yeah, and I think we're constantly getting blasted with some damn solar shit. I think we got some more this morning.
Yep. Good morning,
CME
Lady
or
D.
Philip.
Yep. Yeah, I report on that CMA coming at us, and yeah, it's been hitting us. I'm waiting for the X one to come. We're due. Of course, California was rocking yesterday with multiple, small quakes.
Yeah, no, I talked to
And
Stephanie yesterday, and she goes, "We're under a earthquake watch." And yesterday I was extremely busy. I didn't pay no attention to that shit. But apparently there is.
yeah, well, I was doing the numbers for earthquakes, volcanoes, and stuff in the U.S. And these experts don't freaking understand how stupid they are. They're so smart, they're stupid. Okay, San
I don't
Andreas.
know if Africa's trying to hide something. I
Yeah,
mean, because they're always demonstrating these earthquakes.
yeah. San Andreas Fault is overdue by 300 years. Overdue.
Oh yeah,
They're doing the numbers saying, oh, no, we still got time. Bullshit. You look at the numbers and use the average, it's overdue by 300. And I'm talking about the southern part, and that's the part that's going to take out
yeah,
California.
yeah, down south of LA.
Yeah. And then I was looking at Yellowstone,
Yeah,
way
there you
overdue on
go.
that
It's
one.
way overdue.
Yeah, and that's been rocking and
And
rolling, and then you got
what could cause that? A night something.
yeah, and then you got Mount St. Helens. It's been rumbling, little miners, but they're like, oh, it's nothing. That's what they said a week before it blew, and it's overdue. Even though it blew in like 1980, it's overdue for the big one because when it blew in '80, it wasn't what they were expecting to blow. So yeah, and I'm not even going to talk about
And
Mount
I think they
Rainier
had a
and
night.
the other one over there in Washington State. They're way overdue.
Yeah, I think they had a good one in Hawaii last day or two, didn't they? 6 point
Yep,
something. They downgraded it.
yep, yeah. They downgraded
Like I
down. I
said, I
think
don't know
like
if they're
five.
stupid. I don't know if they're stupid or they're trying to hide something. I mean, it may be a
I,
combination of both.
yeah,
Educated idiots. I mean, we always did that when I was in the grade business. We'd always have to deal. Most engineers had no common sense. You ever
yeah.
found one had common sense? You want to hang around him.
All right, Jess. Bye. Have a blessed day, darling. Yeah.
What's
And
up?
here, when
Where's she?
I think she's still sleeping.
Oh,
Um, yeah. And when I was doing all these numbers, because I woke up at 1 o'clock, I took my good nap after dinner and
you were
the
bored?
strange that, and yeah, and I said I'm going to start checking this stuff. And the last one I checked was the tsunami warning. So of course, we're talking about West Coast, la la la. Gulf Coast had one, very rare. It was only a foot high because the Gulf Coast has got to have. Most of them are going to come from the Pacific or the Atlantic. And then I found a little blurb about Florida. Florida got
The one
hit with
off
one.
Cape Canaveral.
Now that was the earthquake that they just had this weekend, but the tsunami itself, an actual tsunami, hit Florida back in like before it turned, I don't know, 1900 or whatever. But they don't have records of it. They're going to say, so did it wipe out all the people from Florida? Not one person that survived that tsunami wrote it in any of their freaking diaries or anything else. They have some kind of record. How high was the water? How much devastation? All that other stuff. They're saying it was a pretty bad one. It was at least 100 feet, but they don't have no records of it.
Well, I
So I
look.
don't
It's
know,
like
Florida. You may be way overdue for one. That earthquake east of you might have just been your pre-dawn. So have your floaties and surfboards ready. That's all I'm going to say.
if you look, like I think it was Dutch Sense the other day was showing the Gulf Coast, the shelf, Newfoundland up there, and you can all be something. I don't know what it would be. They were all, in my mind, looks like it was all just separated at one time. Was it a huge tsunami? Like the tip of
Yep,
South America down to Antarctica. That looked like it was
yep,
all joined at one point. Was it a tsunami? Was it something to me created that?
yep. Well, like Gold Star Farmers saying, the earthquake off the east coast of Florida was not rare. 10 earthquakes in the air over the last 20 years. That's the first one I've heard of on the mainstream media. Was the one that just recently happened. So I'm not down to go sniping farmer, but I didn't look at the earthquakes in Florida area.
We've had the Gulf. I know we've had a few in the Gulf in the last 5 or 10 years because several people. I'd be down there fishing and you go, oh, did you know there was a small earthquake south of you where you fish? I was like, yeah, I guess. But no, nothing like that. I don't think I've seen one off the east coast of Florida.
You know. Okay, and here's the thing that's going to
No,
blow
it's
your
like
mind.
every.
Here's the thing that's going to blow your mind. Okay, you know where the Gulf of Mexico is? That all region where they said an asteroid took out the dinosaurs and all that, right?
Yeah,
Right
where
there.
Mississippi comes up.
Yeah, all that used to be land, and when the Earth shifted, it all collapsed down and created the Gulf before the asteroid came. They have scientific proof because they sent subs down there to check out everything, and they found out, yeah, the
There's a big
whole
old hole
landmass there
down there.
collapsed. It all collapsed, and that was before the asteroid hit. So, so all that used to be land. We used to be connected to South America a whole lot better than we are, and yeah, you don't see that in the history books because they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're still trying to figure it out, but yet they think they're going to be able to put people on Mars. You know, people are going to die from radiation poisoning before they make it to Mars on those ships. All it takes is one freaking good CME from the sun to hit that spaceship going to Mars. They're all fried. You think they're going to be able to have all those spacesuits for all the people going there? Hell no.
I tell you something else that I learned. There's a little bit
Money.
of a little bitty island off the coast of Florida. Kind of, it's in the Gulf, and it's a small island. And there is a goes back to the I think Civil War.
Uh huh.
The fort on there, it's octagon shaped. It's really odd in how it was built. It was built with brick. It's very interesting to check that out. Or, and you know, what the hell is it?
Yeah.
Some people say it was a space fort. I don't know.
Yeah.
Above my pay grade, but it is an interesting little area to check out.
Yeah.
Thank you to Google Maps. Technology is great, and sometimes it's bad.
Well. Yeah. And for those that can't reach chat, Shift Kicker's here, but she has no internet. So, and the
Uh
ones that
oh.
are just listening,
Classic.
so that's the reason she's not up here yet. But that's okay. We understand, Shift. It's been all. That's probably part of that CME that hit us, making everything wonky everywhere.
We were all on Telegram earlier. Oh shit! What is today? It was over the week. I think it was over the weekend. Yeah, I was working Saturday
Sunday.
night,
Yeah, it's probably
and
Saturday, Sunday.
we all got every one of us got kicked off and couldn't. It was like it just got blasted. Just shut
Yeah.
us all down. Weird. Solar shit, probably.
Yeah.
Nothing like a fart from the sun.
Yeah. I don't think. Let's put it this way. Uh, these scientists, they say, well, the polar caps are going to melt, blah 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 blah. Right? Let them melt. Here's the reason I say it. It's the volcanoes that are underground melting them. They finally admitted it was the 100 volcanoes underneath Antarctica. They're melting the ice there. It's not us or climate change. Hell, you can't blame me. Maybe we could blame freaking AB for the volcanoes freaking melting the ice in Antarctica because, something specialized in his truck, those, nuclear chickens or whatever. But, I can't make the volcanoes stop. They're going to do what they want to do. They're doing their normal cycle stuff. So, yeah, stop using my tax money for that crap. They know on paper that, the ice in Antarctica goes all the way to the bottom of the ocean where Antarctica's at. That's not even as deep as the trenches in the deepest parts of
They've
the ocean.
also drilled there, Trust, and they found lush, well,
Yeah,
dead stuff. When they
yeah,
drilled, it showed like a lush tropical environment at one point in time, and a lot of fresh water.
yeah.
There's
Hell,
a lot of questions marked about Antarctica.
yeah. Last month they found bones of penguins in Antarctica. Penguins have not been in Antarctica for hundreds of, if not a couple of thousand years because it's too cold. But they found skeletal remains of them. So how'd that happen? They didn't swim there.
It was
Oh,
all connected. It was warmer at one point in time
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah, rear end me, you dumbass. God, these people, I swear.
yeah,
I don't know how I stay sane, and I've really kicked back heavily
yeah,
on smoke, and I'm surprised that I'm as calm as I am.
yeah. Man, I don't know. I could have theories, but I'm not going to say nothing.
Yeah,
It's got to be in the chicken. Yeah. My own
got to be.
genetic. Yeah.
Blame the damn chicken. I haul all natural chicken, dude. Springer
Yeah.
Mountain, all natural. That's what they
Yeah.
say anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's natural anymore.
Sure it is. The sun is that natural radiation is gonna freaking tell us what's freaking.
I guess it's a good thing. We ain't, God, they're not kimming us today. I mean, I've got as blue of skies as we can have, not a cloud in.
You know.
What's the world without?
Holy Toledo.
What happened?
Dang, no, my husband actually has gone to go get a modem. It's our modem. It has to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Get hacked? Is blame the Russians or the Chinese? They hacked your
it's the
modem.
Balkanians, damn it. I've been
Hey,
fighting this
Well,
since last night.
I
they're
told
in
you don't.
coordination with the Russians and Chinese. That's
I
the
told.
deal.
I told you stop giving tin your freaking foil and wraps them around your modem, so it boosts your signal up from your modem. It doesn't let people hack it.
Yeah, no, what happens is it just all of a sudden it turns off.
Yep.
So I think we just need a new one. I got it on right now. If all of a sudden I disappear. It's the first time I've been able to get it on since
How,
about what,
how old is it,
10
Chef?
o'clock last night. Only 2 years.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah, I was modding for Brad and it went out last night.
Yeah, they
Mm.
zapped you.
And yeah, were you on Telegram when we all got zapped?
Yup. Yeah, we all back up.
What did he say?
I couldn't
I
understand.
said, yeah, because I got this stupid GPS shit in the background. I keep muting because I'm making all these zigzag turns. Yeah, I
Oh,
was on there. Couldn't get back on there. It kicked us all off. I was talking about earlier.
yep. Oh,
It's
okay.
like,
Yep, that was
got,
nuts.
Well, I'll be charming. I'm just reporting on that PBS documentary that the Discovery Channel did. So look that up. It's on YouTube too. And yeah, listen and watch it.
You
I'm just
have to quit
reporting
telling my
early.
secrets.
So yeah, I'm just reporting what they say. I told you they ain't experts, but everybody's listening to them because they're PhDs. So try to say I'm wrong again.
they're smarter than you. You didn't get that memo? They got a piece of paper that says so.
Uh huh. I think B Charm just comes here to try to prove me wrong. I think we're gonna have to do stump the chump, smack the bee, freaking trivia every day now.
Snack the bee.
Hey,
Yep.
you be nice. You
Poor,
be nice, B.
Well,
poor
look at her. She's
bee.
not being nice to me.
All
She
right,
wants
just
to
take.
open. She wants to open up the can of worms. She's gonna find out she's not gonna get the worm.
Don't show him no mercy, B. Stay on him. Break him.
Ay 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 ay. See how these people treat me? I'll let them up here. Thank you for coming up here, Shift. Grab your coffee, darling.
I have it.
Sister, I'm just here to raise your blood pressure.
Well, you darn know that we
No.
all love you, and
No.
you know. And
She
see, it's
wants
not
the
the can of
can.
worms she wants. She just wants your can.
You ain't getting my butt. I worked years to get this butt the way it's shaped at the gym. You ain't touching my can. I do my own research, B. I was reporting on what the program was saying. Just like they're saying all the ice is going to melt. But they don't calculate all the aquifers that are halfway empty, all the wells that people have dried up through the land masses. before the land can freaking start flooding everything. The first thing that's got to do is all the underground freaking places, all those tunnels, got to fill up. Those are natural places that the water filters through. So when the ice melts, it's got to fill all that up first, and there's a lot of it down there. Think about it.
When the ice melts, that's when all the Balchinians are going to come out. They're going to thaw out.
Well,
Them and space chickens.
no, I don't tell you not to believe what they say, everything they say. I tell you don't believe anything they say. I don't say everything they say, anything they say, because they do lie. Oh, I am chilled, B. You need to chill. I,
Oh
I
no!
I'm looking at the weather radar and I'm seeing a heat blimp, you know, bleeping up in Florida right now. Calm down, B. Calm down. You know, the weather people are picking up your freaking heat signature.
Oh my goodness! All right, B, you just got to send Trust some honey. Sweeten his little ass up a little bit this morning.
Now, you said it. She sends it to everybody else. She doesn't send it to me. So let's see how you are.
Ooh,
I
I don't know what
don't
I
know what.
walked into. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't walk into it. You dove into it.
Oh
I
shoot!
did nothing. I did not have relations with that lady.
Well, then explain to us why your glucose is off the charts.
It's because metabolism. Hell, I don't know.
They're going to tell you to stop eating the stuff you're eating. I'm telling you. And say drink more lemon water. You need to freaking flush out your liver and your kidneys. It's blocking all
E-
your freaking connections.
Every day I drink it. I make my own organic teas now, apple cider vinegar, and milk my own lemons and put that in there.
Yeah, but how long have you been doing that? After
What'd you say,
abusing
Trey?
your body? Yeah, after abusing your body for 40 years, think about it.
Oh, it's not gonna. It's not gonna. Wish I could shut that woman up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not gonna get fixed overnight. No, but I've been doing that, drinking lemon juice and water and all that for quite a while. It
yeah,
helps. Honey's good for you too, but even though it's honey, it still jacks my damn sugar levels up.
well, yeah, because you're getting the honey from the wrong spot. Don't get that honey from Florida. That shit's
Oh, is
bad
that what
for you.
it is?
It's got that salt water in it.
I used to like that orange blossom honey. Good stuff.
As long
I
as
miss.
long as it's local honey, you should always do local.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. If you want
shit.
to, if you're trying to do something for your allergies.
Did you have no internet last night shift?
No, it went out at like about 10,
Oh,
10ish.
okay. I was wondering because I didn't see you on 10. So I'm like, oh, man, is she sleeping or is she getting
No, I
some?
was modding for Brad B last night, and it went out. I'm like, crap, right in the middle of the
Yeah.
stream. I couldn't even get the modem back up to reboot or nothing.
Yeah.
I
I
get
agree with
tickled
you,
when they
John
go on there
Caprellis,
on
please. The
go
key
on there
word
with
in
Craig and them. I call that the Brady Bunch because they all sit there before they come on. They look at each other, and it reminds me of the old Brady Bunch show.
Yeah, Tim didn't talk too much last night. She wasn't feeling good, but she did talk about Georgia. There was something strange going on in Georgia.
Oh, there's always something strange going on here.
Yeah. And then I guess there was, I'm trying to remember, there was a shooting again. Another shooting. Can't remember. I
A
want to say it
shooting
was
in
New York.
Georgia?
No, there was no, after a show that they reported a shooting. I want to say it's either Pennsylvania or New York. I can't remember which. I want to say it's New York, and it had to do with
That one at Olstein's
illegal.
place. That one at Olstein's, Joe Olstein's place is, which I don't really care. My personal opinion, I don't care for Joe Olstein. He smiles too much. and he just something. I get a bad vibe from the dude. But
Yeah, he
yeah,
reminds.
there's all kinds of weird. Why would you go with a little kid if you're gonna go in there and do some shooting? Why would you take a child? Makes
Yeah,
no sense.
yeah.
Exactly.
Joel Osteen reminds me of what was that freaking preacher's name back in the 80s and 90s? Going with the lady with the fake wigs, eyelashes,
Oh Lord,
makeup, and Tammy Faye or something.
uh,
Yeah,
Tammy Faye and Jim Baker.
yeah. Joel Osteen and his wife.
And there's
That's all
one
they do.
I
They remind me of them, but a little younger. That's all it is.
always get tickled at Creflo Dollar.
Oh,
Just the
thank you,
name
Pappy Two Bears.
Dollar.
Yeah, they're putting a monkey research facility in Georgia.
We've had that here.
No, they're putting a
CDC's
new.
had.
No, they're putting a new one, and the people in that town
In,
is not too happy because they're listening to them, but they're
what
not
town? What
listening.
town? What town is it?
I don't remember. You'll have to watch the stream on 10 last night. It's towards the end when
I'll
she was
ask
talking
him
about it.
because they've had. I was a kid in the early '80s, and we lived right outside of Lawrenceville, Georgia, and they were doing something with chimpanzees or one of them, and they got out, and people were tripping out. Now this was in the '80s. They were going around in subdivisions with lasers and night vision scopes shooting these monkeys and silencers, chimps, monkeys, whatever, in people's yards and trees, and it freaked people out. They were pissed.
Yep.
And I
So I got
wonder
a
what.
question for you, Trust. Was she on Craig's or was she actually on Tim TV?
Now she was on hers, and Craig had his going too.
Oh, okay. So she simulcasted then.
Yep.
Okay.
Originally, I saw that Craig went live, so I went to Craig's, and then I was trying to say hi to 10, and she never answered, so I checked hers, and she was live, so I stayed on hers.
Ah, okay.
Because her internet was a lot better than Craig's last night. So yeah, ever since I was young, and we had rabbit ears on our TVs, we had to put antenna or aluminum foil on the antennas to get a better reception. I realized the news was lying. Because Walter Cronkite would stop. He wouldn't be like in the when you put the aluminum foil on the rabbit ears. You could tell he's reading straight a teleprompter right off the bat. You know.
That's what I
But I
do
tell
now.
you
Anytime
what,
Biden speaks, I look at his eyes. Every one of them. That's all they do. They can't. They can't be allowed to speak freely. They have to read that teleprompter, and you watch their eyes. It doesn't matter who it is. They seems like they're all reading the screen. It's all freaking scripted.
I think the last time we had truth for TV was when Hee Haw was on.
Hee
Yeah. Where are you tonight?
Lord, that reminds me when I was a kid. Junior, what was his name? Junior Samples
Mm-hmm.
from where I grew up as a kid, and my dad would go over there and get some of that, clear snake bite medicine, some of that good corn liquor,
Yeah.
and I would ride with it, but he wouldn't let me get out of the truck. And I was probably 8, 9, 10 years old or whatever, but he'd go over there and buy liquor from them.
Yeah.
They were
Yep.
always on the porch, raising hell, playing music.
Yeah. The good old days. Parents take you to the convenience store, tell you to get out, and get them a freaking
Pack
six
of
pack
Pack
of
of
cigarettes.
smoke.
beer and a pack of smokes. And you run in, give them the
Yep.
20, the money, and the change, and come back.
Oh, I
Now,
remember
oh
that.
no.
Going to
Yeah,
get my
now it's
aunt
like,
her
oh no.
smokes.
No, go ahead. Chef, you
I
got to
said I
talk.
remember my aunt would give me money and she'd tell me I could have all the change for penny candy if I would go buy her a pack of smokes. She'd write me a note and hand the note to the cashier. She'd hand me the smokes and I'd go buy my penny candy.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. And now it's like, oh no, we can't do that. Parent, grandparent could be in the car waving, they know them and all that. Oh no, we can't. ATF's gonna freaking tackle my ass and throw me in jail.
Didn't have to wear a seatbelt. You could ride in the back of the pickup truck. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
back in the good old days. Do that now, you're going to jail.
Yeah. Then it's funny because, yeah, like Gold Cypher Farmer's saying right now on his thing, if you watch some of these YouTube channels, yeah, when I started the stream, since I started it early, one popped up saying, here, let me see if I can bring it up on my TV. I'm not going to show it, I'm just going to read. It's clickbait. Get in shelter. Breaking. Alert. Massive new attack coming. Get to shelters. Shut that up. Clickbait like a mofo. You know damn well we're going to get radiation from like 6 nukes before we get told anything's going on. Hey, Jay Smokes, good morning. Yep. Oh, I remember those days there were 5-cent candy bars and now they're $2. And it's half the size of the stickers. Yep. Yeah, Mrs. Scratch. We didn't have germs back then. The only time there was germs when you cut yourself or skin your knee. Then you had to worry about germs. Otherwise, we had tough skin. Germs were scared of us. Hell, we didn't even worry about freaking taking off our shoes unless we had mud on them going in the house. Now it's like, oh no, you got to take your shoes off, you know, and all that. You're going to bring the stuff in. And I don't know. Oh, I haven't seen Grow Big this morning. He went on pretty late last night, so hopefully he didn't wake up late and rush to work, which I think he probably did. But he's got a good show coming on tonight with a good interview on a person that he's never had on before with a good video. There's a video on Netflix that's got a lot of major stars, came out in 2020, and he showed it to us like an hour and a half long. He's trying to get a 30-minute version of it to broadcast it on their thing, but what he did show is pretty interesting. Of course, it's talking about the dirt. So, you know.
Yep. Gold Sniping Farmer, you are correct. The only place B12 is found is in dirt.
Yeah.
They extract it from soil. It's kind of
Yeah.
nuts.
You know, that's the problem with us. Everybody is B12 deficient. We used to eat mud pies as kids. Come on now.
You got to get in the sun more.
Yeah. And I
Happy
keep
Two
telling
Bears, I know someone else who always tells you to wear your shoes in the house. That's Nash Landings. I think it's because he broke his toe on the wood stove.
uh,
Ooh.
yeah,
Damn,
but you
that
should
makes
have,
my eyes water.
yeah, you got to have house shoes. You can't wear the outside shoes inside. Or you're gonna be making shift at the mop the floors all over again.
Yeah, it sucks to stub a toe like that. It really does.
Normally I stub a toe either on the couch or the bed. I never hit it with on the stove or anything else. Thank goodness.
I always seem to have done it on the corner of the wall. You know, where you walk into a
Oh,
doorway and you
yep,
hit that corner, and then it
yep,
splits your toes besides. Oh, yep.
yep. Oh, I agree with you. Gold Striped Farm moccasins are the best. Yeah, I love being barefoot too, Lady D. But nowadays, I don't know. I'm gonna have to freaking try to find the tag for my carpet and find out because this probably is bioengineered, and they probably got crap in there. It's probably not good for your feet or skin. They got those ground blockers in it or something. This moment I go outside, shoes are off. I'm walking through the grass till I step on a sticker, and I'm cussing like Homer Simpson.
Yep. And then if
Them cockleburs,
I don't
yeah, those
have
things.
to wear shoes, I don't.
Yeah.
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 What Well,
I have a
boys
lot
and
of people
girls,
go,
let me jump off
how can
here.
you?
Pick
All
your puppy
right.
up. Get gone. I'll holler at
Thanks.
y'all.
All right. Have
Thanks.
fun with
Thanks,
your.
AB.
Oh,
Boom. He's quick.
yeah,
Gotta
he's
remember,
excited.
AB's quick.
I think he was getting one of those California enemas.
No, I'm sure he's gotta get his
Yeah,
truck wherever he's gotta get it
he
to.
said they're going to
If he's
draw a
gonna
pilot
unload.
light. So, but I don't know. So I was reading this article this morning, Ship, to see if I could stump you,
Uh-oh.
but I don't think I can because what the things you had to do yesterday, like clean your wood floors and stuff.
Yeah.
So let's see. The experts say you should change your toothbrush. How often?
How often?
Yep.
Every 30 days.
You're close enough. You get that one. She's got a point, y'all. Woo! Okay. Disposable razors when you use one. How many times can you use it before you should throw it away?
Um, I'm just trying to think about how many times do I use mine. I only use mine, I think, 4 times. So, and then it's gone because
You're
of
close. Yeah,
because
you're
of
close.
germs and bacteria.
Yeah,
What did they say?
they say 3 times, and then you should toss it because that's where
Yeah,
you're going to get razor burns. The bacteria will get into your skin and all that other stuff. That's 3 times.
yeah.
So, all right. How many times should you? No, how often should you change your pillowcases and wash them?
I changed my pillowcase. I sleep on the same pillowcase 2 nights in a row, and then it's off and change.
So basically, three
That's it.
days.
Yep,
Yep.
max.
Now, experts say every 2 days.
Well, that's what I said. I take mine off. I sleep on it for 2 nights, and then it comes off.
Yep.
Yep, that's
Well,
just me. It's like,
I was reading Ghost Cyper Farmers. He said every week.
mm,
It's like, no, you're
oh
just
no.
abiding all those, what is it? What was
You mean
those
your little
little
skin
critters?
bugs?
Yeah,
Little
those
skin
bugs.
bugs,
Yeah, that like to eat your dead skin that comes off your body.
which nobody can really see.
Yeah, yeah. They'll infest your pillow, and then you got to get rid of pillows. Speaking of pillows, how often should you change your pillows out?
Well, me, I get a new pillow once a year because I don't like them to get all icky.
Yeah.
And then
Yes,
I
that's
even wash my pillows, but I still, yeah, I still get a new pillow at least once a year.
okay. You are correct on that one. On the thing, they say at least once a year, no longer than twice a year. You should get brand new pillows. That does include the ones on your couch too. Think about it.
Sorry, I'm just a creature of habit. Can I continue telling? I had no idea what these answers are.
All
I
right,
just don't
let's
like
see.
my pillow getting all icky.
Hmm. When should you throw away toothpaste?
When should you throw it away?
Yeah.
I don't know, when it's empty. You're brushing your you're brushing your teeth and you're using one of those little things that rolls the tube up.
See, that's what everybody thinks, and they're wrong on that one. If you got, as a prepper, you'll get a couple extras, right? And of course, you're using
Right.
your toothpaste on your toothbrush, your fresh toothbrush that you switched out on a timely manner so you don't keep the bacteria and stuff on there. But yeah, your toothpaste, you should throw it away no later than the expiration date on the package.
Well,
And the
I
reason they
don't
give the chemicals
think
and
our
compounds
toothpaste
on there,
makes it. Yeah,
yeah,
makes it to the expiration date.
Yeah, and they explain that in the article too. Most of the times, most people have to worry about it, but there's some people that like to do the 2 for 1 and 3 for 1 deal, and they go to the next one and it's been expired for like 6 months. All the chemicals in it are already breaking down, and once you use that on your toothbrush, with it broken down, it could cause more harm to your oral health than actually doing good for your oral health. So,
Huh.
yeah, that's why I don't buy the specials on the toothpaste.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think there's much chemicals in my toothpaste. It's a baking soda
yeah,
toothpaste, all
yeah,
natural. Yeah.
yeah. You
So
got to remember,
I
there's
don't
a lot of
know.
people who don't even know what baking soda is.
True, true.
Yeah, I'd be doing the baking soda toothpaste right now because if everything fell apart, you can just grab your box of baking soda and make your own toothpaste every morning. And then you won't have to adjust to the taste of it because you're already used to the baking soda already. So, yeah. But, yeah. Yeah. See, Lady D even makes her own. Okay, how about mouthwash? When should you throw mouthwash away?
I don't know. I don't buy it.
Whoo, we can tell. No, I'm just joking. Um,
Well,
okay,
you
if
brush
it
your
has
teeth. Why do you need mouthwash? You know,
for the bad breath,
you brush your teeth, you brush your tongue, you don't have bad breath. Come on. Come on, son, as Gold Centipede Farmer would say.
okay, well, there's a dental expert that says you should only brush your teeth once a day, and he's going against the AAPA whatever people. Does it say you should do it after every meal? And he's shown
Yeah.
proof that it's causing damage to people's teeth if they try to brush their teeth after every meal, or at least in the morning and the evening. They should brush their teeth in the morning because at night all the germs and all that and bacteria are building in your mouth because you know you got a billion freaking bacteria in your mouth while you're sleeping. Yeah, and you want to get rid of some of that before you go off to start your day. But if you do use
Yep.
mouthwash, it says mouthwash you should throw it away immediately when the expiration, with the exception if it's alcohol based. If it has alcohol based in it, like Scope or Listerine,
Yep.
not Scope, I'm sorry, like Listerine, that can last 2 years past the expiration date.
Huh.
So I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna grab a bottle of Jack Daniels and use that as mouthwash in the morning after I brush my teeth with baking soda.
Yeah. And the other thing, too, is, people hate it when they put parsley on your plate in a restaurant. You know what it's for, right?
Yep,
You're supposed to chew it afterwards to get rid of any foul odors in your mouth because of the chlorophyll in the parsley takes
yep,
the bad breath away.
yep.
Most
Yeah.
people just throw it away, throw it to the side.
I'd rather they put mint instead of freaking parsley myself, but you know, the mint tastes good. So there's weird but true facts for today.
Yep. And I was reading Gold Sniping Farmer. Yep, chew clove. And not only that, if you have a toothache, clove
Yeah,
works amazing for that too.
yeah. Oh, Lady D, please elaborate on that because there's some countries that urinate in a jar, save it for 3 days, and then turn around and use that as a mouthwash. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you know right now. There's still people doing that in this world. I know the Egyptians used to do it, and the Romans definitely used to do that. So yeah, what kind of natural mouthwash are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gold Sniping Farmer cilantro is good for that, but the only thing with that for me is it tastes like soap.
you know, you
So
know,
I'm chewing
You know,
on a piece of
maybe
soap.
maybe you're cussing in your dreams and wake up. You need to wash your mouth out with soap. So you just grab some cilantro instead.
Ugh.
Yeah. Hey, that happens, Bobby. But hey, sometimes I think some of the procedures that they showed us as kids did damage to our teeth. Also, like look at all those root canals. Did you really need all those root canals if you had root canals growing up? I guarantee you there was some was like, no. Well, let's just get my root canal because I'll make more money that way. You know, and then you didn't have no problems with that tooth until after the root canal. Okay, thank you, Lady D. I just wanted to clarify because I've been around the world quite a few times and seen some weird shit. And you know me, I walk out of somebody's bathroom, I'm like, why the hell are you collecting urine? And I do it in front of a crowd too, so they'd get embarrassed initially, but then they explain it to me. I'm like, y'all are fucked up. Your culture's all fucked up in this country. Yeah, I tell them. But hey, at least I was truthful. So there's nothing worse than having to go to the bathroom and then you're sitting there next to a jar of somebody's piss. Yeah. Yeah, like now. Put that under the sink or something. Come on now.
Okay.
Hey, at least I'm warning you about it. You're just getting like the preview. You didn't have to live through it and see it. You want to know what gross is? Yeah. I made sure I never went to that house and had a party and got drunk because I was afraid I was going to tip that shit over when I'm trying to go pee because that stuff all over me. No.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know if it's me or if it's you or what, but you're roboting. I think it's my stupid modem.
your modem is getting ready to recharge.
So if I end up disappearing, you know what?
Yeah, yep. You had to go pee in a jar. We know. Dun dun dun. You got to do it the Russian way. So, shift kicker, before we lose you, where
Hmm.
are you going to be at 4 o'clock Central Time today?
Probably pop into Gold Sniping Farmers chat, say
See
hi to everybody, and see what kind of fun he's got going on.
what kind of special load he's dropping in that golden toilet. So hopefully Golden Sniping Farmer, he didn't say nothing, but he didn't take offense to it. But hey, it was shift kicker approved. Oh, she dropped. Yeah, yeah, that toilet was shift kicker approved. We had to put a golden toilet up there for you. Yep, yep, I know about that short auction preview. That's right. If they go to your channel, check you out, subscribe, and go watch the short, hey, guess what? They know what's coming. Don't forget to wash your hands and flush too when you're done.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
the ship has lost her Google meme or character or whatever you
Uh-oh.
call it.
Uh-oh.
No, you're just a circle with a circle. I'll never try to offend anybody, except for maybe Lady D, since she feels all grossed out now. That's okay, Lady D. Have some parsley. Here's good for you. Yeah, Poppy Two Bears. I understand about using that for leather. I really do. But I'm talking about, you know, if I was in the desert and dehydrating, no, I ain't gonna piss and then drink it. No, I may pour it on a freaking do rag and put it on my head if I didn't have a hat to try to keep me cool. I already feel, you know, because when you dehydrate and you pee, you're still gonna spill your urine even if you didn't pee on yourself. So you might as well freaking cool yourself down for the few seconds, you know. But as far as drinking it, no. No, that is bad for you. No, 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 no. I will not drink that stuff. No. And they say, oh, you can pour it in a jar and then use a lice straw. Yeah, you drink out of a lice straw with urine in it. Yeah, I guarantee you'll be tasting urine for the next 6 years. Just think about it. That filter's going to collect all that urine stuff, and it's still not going to filter it all. And then the next time you use it, it's just going to release more of that urine taste out that you can drink it. Nope. Not a problem, Chef Kicker. I'm going to tell you what the cable company will tell you. You need to unplug it from the wall, wait 30 seconds, plug it back in, and recycle it, and it should work. Because I think that's what all the freaking cable companies say about the modems. Yeah, we really know the reason why you're not up here. You got tired of all the urine talk. Oh, oh come on. Now my news feed's acting up. And now when I try to get the news feed up, it won't come up. It was coming up when I didn't want it to. Now it's circling. Hey, it feels like 50 degrees and it's 44, so that means it's warming up here. Woohoo! I'm trying to see what mainstream media says is the most important thing going on today. And of course, there goes the frickin' thing again. Hey, look at that. Cracked.com has 15 ancient jokes that are still funny today. See if I can ever click on it. Where'd it go? Oh, now that it wants to, I want to go there. They probably took it off the stream, so I can't freaking click on it and tell you some jokes. Ooh, they're talking about their Infernal in Pennsylvania's the coal mine that's been burning for a long, long time. Not that they're going to do anything about it. They're just saying, yeah, it's still burning. And of course, they did away with it. And then I tell you, oh, yeah, this is so important. Here are all the big moments you missed from the 2024 Super Bowl. Nope. I was happy watching the silver community, the races, and the betting and all that. That'd have been nothing for the Super Bowl. I got the minimum updates I needed, and that's it. Let's see if I can find it in Seymour. Uh-oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
She's back.
Good morning,
Oh,
second chance.
here you go. Rare new case of human plague as health officials issuing a new alert. I wonder which one this is. Stop using urine as a mouthwash. That's my guess. Now
Yep,
they're
I'm
calling it.
agreeing, GSF. Stupid
They,
bull.
now they're just calling it a new case a human plague. They're just calling it human plague. Has been detected in Oregon. First time the state has seen the illness in 9 years. So it's not a new human plague. And it's not even given a name. It's just saying human plague.
Weird.
If I was in Vegas, I'd be betting it was from, somebody that came across it illegally. Yeah. And didn't have their shots, you know. And I'm not talking about
Yep.
the Jabberwock kid. I'm talking about the normal kid shots when you're growing up, like measles, mumps.
Oh, John Camper, toggle between both chats, top and bottom, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yes, YouTube did
Well,
an update. I should say ScrewTube did an update. And after they did that, it messed up the chat. Mm-hmm. Should try modding when it's doing that. All of a sudden, what you typed disappeared. You just have to keep toggling between the two.
oh, here's an interesting one for medical professionals. Shift.
Huh.
Washington Post reporting CDC plans to drop 5-day COVID isolation guidelines.
Well, imagine
So,
that.
yeah, I wonder what they're going to freaking bring it to. Yeah, instead of 5 days, we're going to have you do it for 3 days. Is this still going rampant? Yeah, right.
No. The one thing I do know there's an uptick of, which is really crazy, but I'm sure it's coming across the border, is measles.
yeah,
Yep. The only reason I know that is because some of my nurse friends that are still working are seeing lots of them.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh oh. Maybe contact with Agent J. You may want to let them know. Newsweek's reporting 54 minutes ago taco recall as urgent warning issued over products.
What kind of tacos?
Uh, it's you got to go to Newsweek or what? Read the article. Let me see if I'll pop up without messing my internet up. It's just saying the ingredients to make tacos. Yeah, it's not a like go to Taco Bell, whatever. It's just the ingredients, the meat, the vegetables, and stuff like that. I'm clicking see more. Taco product has been recalled over furs may contain the bacterium that causes listeria. Rizzo Lopez Foods, or Fresh Creations Foods, have recalled the chicken taco kit because it contains a dairy product that may carry the listeria monocytogenes bacterium.
Oh, so it's probably the cheese that's in there that they put in there, or their prepackaged sour cream crap.
Yeah, and they're recalling cheese, sour cream, dairy products. Yeah, they're recalling it all.
Cat scratch fever, right?
Yeah. What kind of crap is that? First they let all the illegal Mexicans in, and now they're taking away their tacos. That's fucked up. Yep. You'll hear it here first because nobody else is going to. They're all afraid to freaking say it. I'll say it. Did you know there's appetite suppressing foods you should be eating every day?
Okay, I'm sorry. Say that again.
Did you know that there's appetite suppressing foods you should eat every day?
No.
Yeah. I'm waiting for it to open up. See what kind of examples they're talking about. Eggs. I didn't know eggs were suppressing. Vinegar. Well, I knew about that one. Apples. Yeah, fruits are good for you. Ginger. What? Ginger suppresses appetite? What? This one I agree with because I won't eat it. Wasabi. lemon, dark
The
green
one
leafy
thing
vegetable.
is
Oh,
okay, now most people nowadays don't eat when they're hungry. They eat because, oh, it's this time, it's that time, or
yep,
whatever. They don't really truly eat when they're hungry.
yep,
90% of the American people do not know what it's like to really be hungry. Their stomachs do not growl or any of the above, which are telling your body that you need food,
yep,
which is why we have so much obesity besides all the fast food crap. But it's because people eat to eat, not to, you know,
yep.
survive and because they're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, gold sniping farmer, you are correct. 3 meals a day is a lie. If you remember, if you think back, way back, the wives would get up real super early, make their men uh, a light breakfast. They'd go out to the fields, they'd work all day, they'd come in, they'd eat a big, heavy meal at night and go to bed. Well, you're not
Yep,
supposed to do that either, but they did it and they were physically fit all the time.
yep.
And
Most
they
of the
were
time they're
only
skinny
eating
too.
those 2 meals. What?
Most of the time they're skinny too.
Uh huh.
Look like
But they
it
were
almost
eating
looked like
when they were hungry, also.
yeah, it looked like they were starving half the time, but they're having their two meals and yeah.
Hmm.
Well, okay, they say salmon, cinnamon, salad. Nothing new on those. Whey protein? Question that one. Green tea, yeah, that's a good suppressant. Sweet potato, don't like sweet potato. Tofu, yeah, foo on the tofu. Chia. Now, I've never had chia, so I may throw some in a salad or something to try it. But oats, yeah, I'll have that for breakfast every once in a while. Here you go,
John,
mint. Dun dun
John
dun.
Tamper, go out of YouTube altogether and come back in and see
That
if
or
that
hickory
helps.
prick.
Like I said, I've been having a hard time with the YouTube chat too lately. It's been a pain since they did that update.
Oh, nothing new. Everything else is normal, and I can't find those jokes. Damn it! I wanted to read some of these old jokes. Yeah, I used to only eat lunch and dinner, and that was always before 6 o'clock. Dinner would be before 6 o'clock. No sense or buts, but you know. Now, I force myself because they say, "Oh, breakfast is the most important meal of the day." I wouldn't be awake until at least 11, even though I was at work since like 8. You know, so I switched it up, and I gained weight ever since. So I think my body is getting mad at me because I'm eating differently than what it's saying to eat. You know, but who would I know? I'm not a medical professional. I don't have a PhD in dietitian or anything else. So coffee
The
for the
the
first
thing
6 hours, huh?
yeah, the thing is I think most people just need to listen to their own bodies. You
Yeah,
know, yeah, and they don't. They listen to what the experts are telling them, and your body tells you one thing. You should listen to it, not what the experts tell you about it.
you know,
If you're not
and la-
hungry, don't eat.
and ladies, if you need a fart, don't fart next to your man. Go to the bathroom and do it. Come on now. Just throwing that out there because
Hello.
I see quite a few commercials or movies where the lady waits till she's sitting right next to her man. They'll let one rip, or she'll get in the car and then he'll have to go out to do something. And while he's gone, she'll let one rip in the car and then he comes back in. Yep, that's just nasty. Do it in your own car. Then you wonder why men like to give you a furnace in bed. They care about you. They want to keep you warm at night. Come on now, you got cold feet. It's the fastest way to warm up cold feet. Oh yeah. Well, at one time I think grains were probably healthy for you, but until they started adding all this shit and then playing with it in the freaking laboratories to make it that way. So, and no, Shift didn't disappear. She's still in the backstage. She probably talking to her hubby or something. Oh, now she disappeared. So, yeah, so a lot of things that they tell you now, makes me wonder. It's all the stuff they told us in school. Remember those little pink pills that say chew on these, and you can brush your teeth and you can see if you got cavities. What was really in that shit? Yeah, makes me wonder now. Yeah, what about that gum? What was that? It was like square gum that you bite and it shot off something. I can't even remember the name of it. It squirts some freaking liquid in your mouth from inside the gum. Yeah, what was that shit? I never had that. I had pop rocks. Yeah, I admit, I'd throw those rocks in my mouth and let them pop. Well, they're talking about this human plague, and they're not talking about no vaccine for it. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about no vaccine talk. I don't know if you follow The Simpsons. According to The Simpsons, Biden's supposed to get a sickness. There you go, Ghost Type Your Farmer members. Yeah, brushing up gum. I don't know what that shit was. Yeah, they probably added a little bit of scope or something to it, but what was really in that stuff? With the food pyramid, you couldn't trust the freaking healthy stuff. What about the unhealthy stuff? Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, Jam. There might be more vax for you, John Camper, but there ain't gonna be no vax for me. They tried pushing the freaking thing says you want to get your flu shot, and I just gave them that look, and the nurse like, oh, never mind. They remember the last conversation. They ain't freaking poking me unless I request it. So stop asking me that shit. Now they could try. They're gonna have to do it when I'm unconscious, and needless to say, good luck on that part. Oh, here's one. 12 hardest parts of getting older that no one wants to talk about. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Why not? Nah, I don't think so. They, oh my God, they're figuring out. Did you know your smart TV is tracking you? How long have we had smart TVs? So they're just coming out with it now? Boy, are these freaking journalists freaking stupid. We knew about it even before they came out with smart TVs. And of course, they're talking about tuna. They're trying to attack the fish, the healthy fish, and the healthy tuna and the non-healthy tuna. If you got old or elderly or young kids, I'm going to tell you right now, don't get that. What's that? Alba crabba, whatever fish, tuna. Yeah, don't get that one because that's a larger tuna, and that basically means there's more mercury in it, and that can harm elderly people and young kids. Just get the one that's based on the light tuna in water, not oil. Never get the oil one. Yep, there you go, Bobby. Abacora cara, however you say it. They say that's bad for you if you got youngins or elderly. Yeah, and they're still saying, yeah, interest rate. Well, what do you call it? But we're still at 3.1%. Yeah, right. Inflation. Yeah, multiply that by three since they like to talk about threes for the Super Bowl. That means we're at 9.3% inflation. That's okay, Shift. Don't worry about yourself. Yep, I like the tuna in water. I'll fry it a little bit every once in a while before I freaking mix it into stuff. And then, of course, I add in my green onions and sometimes some regular onions and some jalapenos and a little bit of mustard, a little bit of mayonnaise, and just have a sandwich. And I use the rest for tuna casserole. Oh, about 11%. Yeah, so about right. Multiply by three. Off by a couple percentage points, but what the hell? Yeah, they ain't give me no patch for shit. I'll be slapping an eye patch on them. I know you're on your phone, right, Shift? Have you restarted your phone? Maybe it's your phone. I'm joking. You would know if it's your phone or not. It's your Wi-Fi. So we're supposed to hit what 20 trillion this week. Yeah. You know how much my family owes in that deficit? None. They're going to use my tax money that I turn in so they can give to Ukraine and all that. Then they've given all my portion to Ukraine, and they could take it out of Ukraine if we could pay the deficit. That's all I got to say. Dibs. That's all I got to say on it. Y'all better start writing your Congress and telling them the same thing. And I realize that they can't add you on the freaking thing. And, oh, each person in the U.S. owes this much. The hell you say? I didn't freaking sign a check over saying go ahead and do it. I may be charitable, but I choose my charities I give to. I don't tell somebody else to go ahead and give for me. Oh yeah, the relish in there. Yeah, it is good. That's why instead of doing relish half the time, I just make it with the green onions and the jalapenos. I can't ever find the spicy relish. They do have it, but it's always sold out. So, well, I don't know, be charming because, like I said, the Simpsons are saying that he's going to get the next sickness, and he ain't making it. Yeah, and I was reading statistics on medical stuff. Talked about it a little bit the last couple of streams ago. The STDs are running rampant. And I put two and two together this morning on the puzzle. No wonder we haven't seen Camilla anywhere. She's been going state to state passing the STDs around. You know, she's going around clapping everybody. You know, you may want to wrap it 2 or 3 times, guys, if you're freaking meeting up with somebody named Camilla. That's all I'm saying. I'm good. She ain't coming in my house for shit. Be charming. Let me look up to see what disease. The one where your taxes go to Biden's retirement fund? No, I know that's not that one. Okay, I'm bringing it. Watch a documentary on something I never heard of before. It's called Pandas or Pans. Very scary stuff for your kids. Shows up right after a case of strep throat and tax brain. Yep, I've heard about it. It's like a fever to the brain. It goes straight to the brain and starts attacking it. Yep. That's the layman terms, the easiest way I could say it. When they get sick, and then it's like a fever that goes straight to the brain. Scary stuff. Now, I haven't watched the documentary that you watched, but I've seen reports and other stuff on it before. So, but there you go. There's our non-PhD medical non-professional reporting on the name of it. Yes, sort of kind of like reminds you of those kids that are living in the basements in Washington and Seattle a couple of years back. Yeah. Now, I'm not trying to make fun of the disease. It's just that's how they acted. Go out, freaking try to take over and cause riots and shit. Then you'd see them having seizures and shit. But hey, they lived in the basements of their parents' house, so I guess they considered them normal. Yep, me too, Bobby. Once a nurse, always a nurse. Not only once a Marine, always a Marine. But I think they need to fix that because just because you go through basic training and then you get kicked out, you're not a Marine. You still got to go through your tech school and all that other stuff. I've met people that didn't even make it through basic. They went through a couple of weeks, came out, and they say, I'm a Marine. It's like, really? How long did you go to basic? I was there for 3 weeks. So you ain't a Marine. You weren't that good that they graduated you and they kicked you out. So obviously you're not a Marine. You couldn't finish the whole freaking thing. Yeah, but unfortunately with the Jabberwocky, there's a lot of more kids now with immune deficiencies. Unfortunately, you know that one, Shift. Ba-da-da-da-da. I agree with that one, Ghost Sniping Farmer. Ganja. You know, and I'm going to say this right now. I don't trust the health professionals with the ganja stuff because, yeah, there's bad stuff now because they're putting chemicals and doing it in the labs. But our age growing up, you know, look at Cheech Martin and Tommy Chong. Old fuckers. And they've been doing it for forever and a day. You know, and they both just finally quit smoking it. You know, but they enjoyed themselves, and look how old they are now. It's kind of sad sometimes when you see them now on the news shows that go up on there and they need help to get up on stage, or they kind of really don't know where they're going. But I think they're acting like Biden more than anything else. But they got a reason to because they blew out all their brain cells smoking. What the hell was freaking Joe smoking? He wasn't smoking the good stuff. So, GSF, is that really snow? Dun dun dun. If it wasn't forecasted, maybe it was that stuff that they're spraying in the air. Go out there and sniff some of the snow. Tell me if it smells like Febreze. Yep, be charming. But here's the kicker on all this. knowing that all these vaccines were inadequate now with all the research that they've come up with, why? Well, we know why they covered up and they didn't say all the people that died. They blame it on the ventilators and blowing off their lungs and stuff. They didn't say how many of them had the vaccine when they went to the hospital before they perished. So now, anytime anybody dies or gets sick, they should first thing they should be doing: have you had your vaccines? Which ones? Boosters, everything. They should be tracking all that shit. If they're professionals, they'd be tracking it. Hey, Ashley, good morning. I'm surprised you're up. Oh, wait, it's 10 o'clock. Never mind. As late as you were up last night, I figured you'd still be sleeping till at least 11. Even though I know you wouldn't sleep like that. You're a mama. You got to get those kids doing their school stuff. So, well, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're home safe. She even freaking showed herself on camera last night, and I saw her hair. I'm like, oh, I love that color on your hair. Before I used to thought it was weird on people, but now that I see Ashley wearing it, I'm like, yeah, I think I like that color on females. You've been awake since 5? Oh, man. Just got on live. We done some spin and win all morning. Just joking. I know you wouldn't be not in no mood for spin and win this morning. Yep, exactly, like for Bobby. Sometimes it ain't, you know, the vaxes, and we're not talking about the Jabberwocker. We talk about the other vaxes. My biggest component is the one where they say, my kids have a peanut allergy. Well, why didn't you give them a teaspoon of freaking peanut butter when they're younger? Everybody I know that had peanut butter when they were babies and toddlers do not have allergies to peanuts. Think about it. Ooh, B Charm is cutting beef. Now she's going to vac it. Ooh. Hey, Pedro. Yep. Please, if you don't like the candidates on the election coming November, write in Pedro. Let's vote Pedro in for president. Don't need a last name, just put Pedro. I'll aggravate the crap out of him. And anybody that lives in a state that doesn't allow Mr. T to be on the ballot, and they got to write in their candidate besides Biden, write in Putin. I'm going to push that left or right. If they don't let Trump in there, write in Putin. I'll freaking tell them we'd rather have a dictator communist run the country instead of a Democrat. I think they would get the message at that point. Mainstream media would be all over the shit. What's up with America? They'd rather have Putin. Yeah, we've already freaking tried to survive through a dictatorship with Biden and Obama. Come on now. Ah, you're going to write in. Okay. Well, I'm sorry they're not letting you choose. I don't know. I may have to just have a couple of beers before I go vote, just to see if they can smell alcohol in my breath. I have my son drive me, of course, because I'll have a designated driver, and I'll purposely talk like, "Hey, chill! I'm here to," so they can smell the alcohol. I'll say they try to say that I can't vote because I've been drinking. I'm like, I'm not intoxicated. I like messing with the people that work at the freaking voting booths because I used to volunteer and do that for many hours. And yeah, when this pandemic thing started, I asked them, "Was my military background? What's the backup?" I was like, "Well, we'll have hand sanitizer and they'll use pencils to vote." That was their game plan. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about me. I want one of those cool Darth Vader plastic freaking face shields. I want gloves, you know? And they just looked at me like I was freaking weird. And after the first week, when they lost all their volunteers to being sick, guess what? They got those funny face shields and they got gloves. Dumbasses. They haven't invited me back ever since then because I immersed the crap out of it, you know, the person running it. But hey, do I miss it? No, I still give them a hard time. No, I'm a customer. The customer's always right. Yeah. Oh no, I'll never tell anybody to wear a freaking mask if they don't want to. But if they look like they're sick or they're coughing, oh yeah, I'm wearing a face shield. Fuck that. I'm not even worried about the Jabberwock. I'm about anything else they're trying to spread. And with all the freaking people they let in that freaking, you don't know what they got nowadays. Yeah. Yep, John Camper, I understand that one. Every family member that got the jab on mine has passed away. And I even told them not to, and they still got it. And the medical professional that I had that was pushing it in the family, she regrets it bigger than shit. And I dropped, I don't know, her email was freaking full for the longest time until she downloaded all the stuff, started reading, and she's like, holy shit, I didn't know. And I was like, yeah. Yeah. You know, we had a couple here that had it and was supposed to get, was supposed to quarantine for their week when they both were sick. Well, they decided they're not going to stay home, and they went to the local grocery store, and they got caught shoplifting. So they ended up going in front of the judge. They put them in house arrest with a little ankle bracelets and all that, and they started to do their freaking time at the house along with quarantining, and they blew it off. Tried going back to the store to steal again. Luckily, the manager and security guard spotted them when they're trying to enter. Yeah. They said they got arrested, and I don't know if they're still in jail or not. So, but people like that, if you're sick and you know it's contagious, don't freaking spread it to other people. For one, take care of yourself. For two, just stay home. You ain't missing nothing out in life when you're sick. I hear it's so bad that you don't want to do shit anyway. Just lay there and moan, and hopefully don't pee or poop the bed. So yeah. But nowadays, like I said, you get those people out there. Some don't shower. Hell, they don't even know how to brush their teeth. Yeah. So hell, I can honestly say I'm happy. I don't wash my hair every day. I shave my head so I don't have to wash my hair. Yeah. Saves on shampoo. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to see what the pandemic does in Las Vegas. Are the hospitals filling up yet? Since they had all those people there in a small, ugly freaking arena watching the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift probably passed something around. She was in Japan less than 24 hours before. She got something and brought it over. Can we call it the Taylor swine flu? Yeah. Oh, Ashley, we know you take those Calgon Take Me Away bath bomb baths. Yeah, even when I had hair, I don't do mine every day. Maybe every other day. It was short enough, and I usually wore hats and stuff anyway, so my hair I never really had to worry about too much. Well, I don't know, Ghost Type of Farmer. You got hair on your ass. You better be washing it every day. Those dingleberries will build up. Just saying. And sorry I had to say that to you, buddy. Get there's men out there that get those those hairy butts. The only one that could come to mind right now is what was that comedian that committed suicide? The funny one. Yeah, yeah. Robin Williams. Yeah. How do I know he had a hairy ass? Because I saw it in a movie once. I'm scarred for life. I didn't want to see his ass, and they showed it, and there was more hair on that than any of the apes on Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes movie. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, I don't want to know y'all showering habits now. Come on now. I'm just saying, there's people out there that don't, and I'm trying to, I was trying to be nice, but we got a lot of them in here now, mostly all military age men that's come in from those Middle Eastern countries. Yeah, if they take a shower once a month, you're lucky. Why do you think Axe is so prevalent in that country? Countries. Yeah. They think they just shake the can, spray it all over the body. Hey, they're good. Nah, you still stink, buddy. And Ashley's like corn, Yeah. Oh, I agree with you. Robin Williams was amazing up until the point they showed his naked ass. And I was scarred for life at that point. I'm like, no, never again. Mrs. Doubtfire with a hairy ass. Yeah, put that combination together. I can never watch a Mrs. Doubtfire movie again. Yeah, think about it. Especially some of the scenes in that movie, which she says stuff. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, me too. That's why I keep mentioning it. The Kingdom of the Apes looks like an awesome trailer. Definitely a lot better than the last movie they did. Even with the CGI, it looks a whole lot better. Thank goodness. No, and and that's the sad part too. Yeah, he was suffering in silence, but you think about it, self-inflicted. Really, he had all that money. He could have told his agent, or he could just did a 800 number call and try to get some help privately. He just had to initiate it, and he didn't. And if there's anybody close to him, like a wife and all that, that knew him, should know something wasn't. They should have forgiven, you know, had intervention, but they didn't. Think about it. And I think a lot of comedians are like that. They can be funny, but they suffer from stuff and all that. And, and there's nothing wrong with talking to another person in private, you know. Hell, if you're freaking, you talking to yourself in the house, freaking your smart TV's freaking the conversation and sending it over to the FBI and CIA so they already know about it. So why not get a counselor, go over there, have a cup of coffee, kick back on the couch, and tell them what's bothering you? You know? Yeah, dementia freaking really got to him too, because I agree with you, Pedro. I mean, he fell out completely alone. Oh, actually, I know it's not easy to ask for help, but in order to get it, you got to take that first step. A phone call, something. And half the time, if you call and you get a good person, not somebody from India, hello, my name is Akman. What number would you like? Yeah, and you can't understand half of it. Yeah, definitely those are not the people you want in helplines, but you want somebody that clearly talks English when you're seeking, assistance. And if you can't do it in person, like I said, do it on the phone. I'll do it on a blog on the internet. I'm pretty sure the internet has places you can go to. You don't even have to put your real name in there. Just see how hard it is to ask for help. It's not that hard. They don't know you at the time. Yeah, I don't believe that nose picking thing either because I know a lot of people growing up that were picking their nose and their butts for a long time. They're still with us and they don't have any of that Alzheimer's crap. And they should have had it when they're like 10 because they were picking their noses and their butts since they were 5. I mean, it was like on schedule. People go to lunch, they'd be picking their nose. I'm like, yeah. So, and if you really think about it, what was really on those, you know, con swabs that are sticking up your nose to test you? Yeah. The nose picking didn't come out till after they're sticking those noses up people's things to try to test you. Dun, dun, dun. Is it a coincidence? Is that another piece of the puzzle? Hmm. Yeah. Yep, I agree, Pedro. That's right. I mean, he could have got it online on his phone, a laptop, something. Said his name was Pedro and asked for help online. And just try to talk to somebody, normal conversation. They don't know who he is or anything else. It's not really that hard. And sorry, Pedro, but since you mentioned it, I'm just using your name as an example. You know, I know it'd been a whole lot better if he'd just been brave enough to act like somebody else. He always played a lot of characters, so why couldn't he just make a character to get himself help? You know. Yes, it's not easy. Believe me, I know. I went through it. I was so demanding through the things of life that I had to do everything myself and not ask. And it came to the point with my depression because all my fellow comrades were committing suicide and just having to face the families, read, do the videos and everything else. I mean, it took a toll on me. And, my last counselor finally said you needed to stop going to him. And that's where I decided I probably won't show up for my funeral when I finally go. Hell, by then, I don't know if anybody else is going to be alive when I freaking finally go. Yep. Yep, John Camper, they sold their souls. Yep. And they've done things in life they shouldn't have. They have those regrets. And why do you think I tell you to tell your loved ones, even if you're mad at them, that you love them? You don't know what's going to happen in 5 minutes or 24 hours. You don't want to live with regret if you're mad at your loved one and they go out the door and you're pissed at them and say, fuck, tell them I love them. And then something happens and then guess what? Dun, dun, dun. Yep, and then you got to live with that regret. And then regret's even worse than depression. It's like an extra freaking 500 pounds just thrown on your shoulders, mentally, emotionally, and everything else. And, yeah. Um, and if you're a loved one of somebody that's depressed, or needs assistance and they're trying to seek it. I know it can be frustrating at times, especially if you've been living with it for a while. Be supportive of them. No ifs, ands, or buts. Just be supportive of them. Everybody handles things differently in life. We're all not made the same. Yes, we are human, but everybody handles stuff differently. So you got to be patient. Sometimes it's not easy to be patient when you live in a world that everybody wants everything done right now. It's kind of funny because anywhere I go and then I got to wait a little bit, everybody's always apologizing. So I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sorry for the. It's fine. Last time it happened, I went in to get my oil changed on my vehicle. And the car in front of me, they had to order a filter because they didn't have it. And they sent the guy out, and the store they were going to get it from didn't have it. So they had to go to another store. The guy came over, apologized for the third time, explained the whole thing. I'm like, I'm good. I mean, if I was in a hurry, I would have gone to Quick Lube. I mean, yeah, it's going to get done. I just want it done. I'm relaxed. I'm on my phone watching YouTube, you know, which I was doing. So, and they were kind of shocked because, like, everybody else comes in, always starts screaming at us. They ain't got time, blah, blah, blah. Well, I wasn't at a 5 minute lube. You seen those commercials? You go pull in 5 minutes to get it done. Yeah, they're doing it in 5 minutes. Good luck if they even change the oil. Yeah, yeah, right. Meow. Hey, how you doing, Frog Five? Yeah, patience is definitely the key. You get rewarded with patience, and I try to show that to my kids every day because they've learned a lot from me. But I see that they're anxious sometimes. They just want something right there and then. I'm like, no, it'll be better if you wait. Well, I'm glad you're doing well, Frog. Ashley, are you supposed to change the oil? Oh my God. I know you're joking, darling. Yeah. Some places tell you should change it every 3,000 miles or 3 months, whichever comes first. But I tell you what, y'all can rag on me. My last vehicle I had was a PT Cruiser. I got that vehicle at 14,000 miles on it. And when that lady totaled it in front of my house because it was parked along the curb, I think I had 22,000 miles on it. And I've had it since 2008. I changed the oil once on that sucker. Never did a tune up on it. I think the most I had to do that vehicle was, yeah, new tires. It's the only thing. Ran perfect, no problems whatsoever. Boy, that lady did a job on it. Freaking hitting it, pushed it up the curb right into the big tree in front of my yard. Yeah, completely totaled it out. So, yeah, I hear you can find that at some O'Reilly freaking places. The blinker fluid stuff. Here's the latest craze. I always see them on TikTok. I don't know, Ashley. I've never had blinker fluid changed in my vehicles. Yep, that synthetic is good. A little pricey, but it's worth it. I'm telling you. If you're going to pay the price for the oil, because all the oil's gone up, you might as well pay that little extra for the synthetic. Especially if you're over the 100,000 miles. Yeah, get that, with your high mileage stuff. That shit will keep it freaking running. Lady D, you've never had a vehicle that go over 375,000 miles? Had a 77 Chevy. I flipped that sucker twice. I was always in it, driving everywhere. Of course, I did, you know, did work going around Texas as a salesman selling shit for a distributing company. So I was all over Texas too. But yeah, I couldn't believe I flipped mine freaking twice. I'm like, holy crap. I was worried after this, they flipped the second time, but it made it home. Oh, they told you that, Bobby? Oh, I'm sorry. That's just wrong. You should just tell them, it's like, yeah, I put sugar in your gas tanks. So I heard that makes your octane level go up. You should tell that to the freaking people that freaking told you that blinker joke. They'll freak out. Sugar in their gas tank. Yep. Yeah, I can't even think my current vehicle where it's at. I want to say it's like 117. No, I don't know. I'll never live in a 15-minute city, so. Oh, your parents did it to you? Uh oh. That's just not right. I can't believe they did that to you. Freaking parents. You can't even trust your parents nowadays. What's up with that? But, okay, I'm going to do this because I don't even know who's going on live today. Today's Tuesday. I know Gold Sniper Farmer's going on at 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern for his auction. But I really don't know who else is going on today. Anybody in chat going live today that we can mention and get people over? Maybe I could throw the link in, let them know. I know she's just probably not doing anything on her community page till she gets her modem working. Oh, Silver Pause is going? Okay, so Silver Pause usually goes about 105. Cash is going live. Let me look at Cashes because I know Silver Pause is usually 105 normally. I mean, yesterday was weird that he went at 305, I believe it was yesterday. Today is the 13th. Yes, Cash, the Three Amigos. That's right, Three Amigos tonight at 7:30. The Tres Amigos. And I still think of the freaking movie Tres Amigos every time they freaking say that. Then I go to their freaking cover screen and it's completely different. Oh no, okay. I'm sorry, Ash. Okay, Vote for Purple says he's working on his first love stream. Ooh, he's gonna have a love stream. Only going to 5 minutes. First 10 people in will win something. Still scheming the stream. There you go, ladies. First 9 of you, or the first 10 of you get in there, you'll get a surprise from Pedro. Because it's the love stream. I think he meant live stream, but I'm just going to run with it. Because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Yes, the 10 TV is live tonight. I don't see nothing on our page yet, so I'm guessing somewhere from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock Central, somewhere around there. hopefully by then we'll have the community pages up with on shifts, and if it's not on shifts, it'll be on mine. What's going on? While that will say it's snowing good in Ontario, wow, about a foot with the blowing snow too. Ooh, bet you're gonna have fun. Oh, Ashley, that's it. I'm canceling your delivery. You gave me a finger. I was gonna send you something. Pedro, okay, so you did have it right. Oh no, it is a love stream. The love stream. Come and get it from Boat for Pedro. And it's got to be unannounced because he wants to be sneaky. Well, you can't be too unannounced because then you want to make sure that people have the notification settings set. Because if you go live, you can be sitting here for like 20 minutes going, anybody out there? Oh, come on. I had some good chocolates too I was going to send, but I didn't send them. But I was going to send them late anyway. So I could hear all the marvelous stuff everybody got. Because I'll be Charlie Brown tomorrow. I'm going to open my door, take that one step out to the mailbox, and not see no Valentine's card, and just put my head down and walk back inside, close the door. Yeah, I'm done. Womp, womp, womp. That's my life. Yeah, me too, Pedro. I'm very comfortable. You know, I don't have to. I don't have to get your ass and splash cologne on me and comb my make believe hair that I shaved off and look all nice and pretty and have my manners and open doors and stuff. If I'm the only one in the house, you know. Oh, stop, Ashley. You know what? I don't wear makeup. Maybe I could get a date if I did, but no, I don't roll that way. Yep, shift cooker's gonna be gone. Dun dun dun. Yep, and I agree with you, Shift. Ashley 24/7. Yep, yep. And I won't be doing my morning stream tomorrow morning because I got things to do in the morning. But maybe possibly 10, between 10 and 11 tomorrow, I'll be doing a stream. So a little bit late, be like a high noon one. And if I cut into anybody, oh well. I ain't doing silver, so I'm not stealing your customers. I'm just going to celebrate the Lonely Hearts Club on YouTube. Who knows? Maybe I'll play love songs in the background. Yeah, right. I don't think so. Wait a minute. You got too much crap for streaming all the time. You're barely even on. Oh my God. Okay, never mind. Well, it's not like you do it 5 days a week. And if you go back to my very beginning streams, I was doing it 7 days a week in minimum 3 hours of freaking stream. Most of my streams were anywhere from 8 to 12 hours long. So, yeah. But it kept me occupied. So, but you know what? I am going to go ahead and call this one. And let's see. Let's call it. Let's call it. It's over because it's going to be 2 hours and 15 minutes here shortly. So, as Shift Kicker will say, stay blessed, not stressed. And of course, like I always say, tell you love when you love them, even if you're mad at them. You know what's going to happen 5 minutes, 24 hours. And then Shift would turn around and say, yeah, check on your neighbors, especially the elderly ones. Give them a smile. And I hope y'all are good. I'm going to tell y'all I love y'all. Without y'all, we couldn't be here. And yeah, I'll be seeing people on the streams later on today. Anywhere from, let's see, Go Sniping Farmer, Cash Money and the Tres Amigos, 10 TV, and all others in between. You have fun. And if anybody would like to talk that's got my number, feel free. I'm free. So as I'm done here, I'm just grabbing a cup of coffee and seeing what's on TV. Maybe I'll find a movie or a sitcom or something, which I doubt, but you know. If you need to talk, let me know. Just text me. I'll start up a backstage. And we can BS if you want. Have coffee and make fun of Shift Kicker with her non-modem internet. That's always fun to do. Just joking, Shift Kicker. I love you. And yeah. So I'm going to end with my opening song. For the ones that didn't hear it at the beginning, maybe you'll like it. I know Happy Chappy was dancing at work. So he enjoyed it. So I'm going to play that song again. As my closing, it's about 3 minutes long. So if you want to talk and chat for those 3 minutes, you can. But I'm going to play that 3-minute song. And I'm out of here. Thanks for coming. I'll see you tomorrow somewhere between 10 and 11. If I don't see you. And the streams later on today. Love y'all.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
What, y'all still here? What, you didn't get enough? Yeah, have a good one. I love y'all.